Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you're new. Today is the update for my 𝓮𝓼 eyeshadows. I'm gonna try and be quick about this. It is warm in here. It's gonna be around 30 degrees Celsius today here. So this room has sun all day. So it's starting to warm up. It's 10 o'clock in the morning. So I want to get this done before 12 and, you know, just make sure that I don't melt away. My cat is also here once again joining us. She might sit on the stool at some point, but for now she's digging around in the bag of clothes. Can you see her? Just right there. Yeah, okay, we'll just let her do her thing. It's whatever. So this is the update for 𝓮𝓼 eyeshadows. I had been doing the spreadsheet that Makeup with Lainey made, and I hit pan in 100 eyeshadows. Those eyeshadows all came from prompts, so I rolled prompts and then I tried to hit pan in the eyeshadows. So last month what we did was I rolled palettes and then I rolled shadows from those palettes. So I'm currently working on 4. I was working on 6 when I was doing the prompts, but I'm just gonna keep doing 4 for now. Also, it's summer, so I haven't really been on top of my makeup wearing game, but I have some progress that I'm excited to share with you. So let's go check out all of my eyeshadows. So I'm gonna start with the single that I rolled. That came from 𝓮𝓪𝓬𝓮. This is the shade Joy in a Box. This is what mine looks like. I have used this 10 times. You can see a disturbance. It's gonna take a while to hit pan in this. I have just been using this as a crease shadow. So a fluffy brush, dipping it into this one, and it's gonna take a while to hit pan. These pans are fairly deep, I want to say, but yeah, 10 uses and I enjoy it. It's just a very simple to use crease shadow, so it's fine. Then the rest are actually all GlamLite palettes, which is kind of crazy because these are all the GlamLite palettes that I have, question mark? No, I have one more. The first one is the 𝓮𝓼𝓬𝓮 palette. I rolled the 5th shade in the palette, which is this green shimmery one. I didn't use it. I'm sorry. I don't know when to wear this. I don't really love this type of green shimmer. It's gorgeous, but I just don't want to put it on my eyes. So I'm gonna keep it in. Let's see if I can use it this month or next month. I don't really know. And the other palette is the 𝓮𝓼𝓮𝓼 palette. These two are from the same Halloween collection, and I rolled the shade number 9 from this palette, which is this dark blue matte shadow. You can see a dip in there. I've used this 2 times. I feel like I've used it more, but I just recorded 2 uses, so I don't know, we're gonna go with 2 uses. I've been using this as a liner and solely as a liner. It does stain my eyes when I use it as a liner, but you know what? I'm gonna try and hit pan it. At least it's 2 uses. That's more than 0 uses. And then the last shadow comes from my newest palette in my collection, which is the GlamLite Lord of the Rings palette. There's a hair. I've been loving this palette. I have it on my eyes currently. I did kind of a moody green look, which weird when it's gonna be very warm. I was gonna do something summery, but these shadows are just screaming my name. So I've used this row today. Stunning, stunning. But the shadow that I was working on was the Fellowship, and that is right there. And as you can see, I was able to hit pan. So this is a very beautiful purple to blue 𝓮𝓮𝓮𝓼 shadow. It is more of a topper, but I've worn this look and I'm gonna try and put up a photo of the look. I've worn it in a couple of videos and I just loved it so much. It was stunning. I could easily wear it to work as well. So I used it 3 times to hit pan, which isn't a lot. And then I think I did a 4th use because I just loved it so much. These pans are not deep and the shimmers are very soft, so easy to hit pan in. But I loved the look that I did every time. It was stunning. My cat's now trying to get into a pair of jeans from my husband. Wait. I'm gonna help her out. She's in. She's happy. Okay, so that were all my shadows. So one is rolling out. I'm gonna roll something new. So we're gonna roll a palette and then randomize a shadow from that palette. I have all my palettes in here. So let's see what we will roll. If I roll something ColourPop, it's kind of, I don't really know what to do. There we go. ColourPop Honey. I have all of my ColourPop shadows in a singles palette. I don't know. Shall I just get that singles palette and then we randomize one from there? Let's just do that, okay? I'm gonna get the palette and be right back. Okay, so here are my colorful ColourPop shadows. So all of the Honey shadows are definitely in here, I think. I have some in my current pan matte palette, but those already have a pan, I think. So those are not eligible. There's 29 shadows in here that don't have pan yet. So I'm gonna randomize a number between 1 and 29. And then I'm gonna count like this way, going across. This blue is super powdery. There's like blue powder everywhere. Okay, find a number generator. 1 through 29. And then we're gonna roll number 29. Okay, so that's easy. That will be this one right here. So like a matte blushy orange. And this is the shadow Optimist from MB. What does MB stand for? Yeah, I don't know. I don't remember. This is the shadow. I feel like it comes from that like peachy pinky orange palette that I had. But what was that called? It's Miss Bliss. That's the one I was thinking about. Couldn't remember the name, but there it is. This comes from the Miss Bliss palette. So, swatches. This is what it looks like. That's actually a pretty color. And that's also nice still to use like September. I don't know. I don't know how long it will take me to hit pan. There's a shadow crumbling in this palette right now. I'm gonna close this. So there is the update. I really hope you enjoyed it, even though it wasn't the best. I don't really have the best progress, but I'm hoping that once summer is over, which I'm gonna cry a little when summer is over because I love summer, but once summer is over, I'll be more into just wearing makeup again every day. And I'll have some more progress, but for now, this is what it is. I really hope you enjoyed this video nonetheless. If you did, don't forget to give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe, and I will hopefully see you in one of my next videos. Thank you so much for watching. Bye bye.